on the island of Sodor. Thomas, the tank engine, was puffing out of Naval Station with his two coaches, Annie and Clarabelle. Hello, Edward, Thomas said. Hello, Thomas, Edward called. Good morning, Percy, said Thomas. What a lovely day today. It certainly is, Percy said. And a beautiful day delivering the mail, Percy said. That it is. The sights of Soda are lovely. Yeah. Thomas called down line on his way to Tower Station. He said hello to Caitlin, who had just passed by. Thomas at Tower Station, picking up passengers. When Connor came fast down the line. He's in a hurry, said Thomas. That's what Streamline didn't do. I just love this bright new day of Sodor, Thomas said to himself as he puffed away. All the engines were at Tickman's sheds in the morning. They will all be ready to go out to start the day's works when an important job for Thomas, Percy, and James. Now, Thomas, Percy, and James usually must go to the works to collect 3 important trains and take them to the station. You mean the steamboat, sir? Percy said. No. As the other works. All of the... I know what you mean, sir. Yes, I will do it. Well, I can't believe we're going there, Thomas. Yes. It will be an exciting experience, I think. Well, come on, Percy said. We need to go and start our job. And with that, Thomas, Percy, and James popped away to start their job. When they arrived, he thought it was most amazing. Machines was everywhere. I like it here, Percy said. Yeah, this place is rather splendid, James said. I guess this is the important thing we have to collect. Tom said it. What is in these cars? Who knows? Let's just take it to the yard or a station. But we have to go together, like, you know, pull the train together or separate. It'll be easier if we did that, James said. Now, like, pull the train together. Yes, let's pull the train to let's combine the train and pull them together. What can probably go on with that? Here. So Percy took his part of the train and combined it with James's. Then Thomas coupled on to the part of his part of the train. Then he put it along with Percy's. What is in this load anyways? It's so unusual. What's in this anyways? I guess I'll find out when we get to the yard. He said. But oh, don't bump into that. It's the jet engine, Percy said. Okay. Oh, I didn't want it to go off again. What do you mean by that? Tom said. You remember, Jane said. That day, when you were given this wish to take the jet engine, you claimed to be the fastest engine on Sodor. I was going pretty fast with it, Thomas said. Well, let's get this train pulled. Okay, Percy, we're taking this long train to the yard, so they must work together, Percy said. Let's just get it out of the way, to James. So, 3 engines pulled the long train over the rails and out to the open line to take it to the yard.
James, Thomas, and Percy, pull that load. Got to work harder, move that freight.
The engines finally reached the station. We made it, James said. Well, that was a heavy load, Percy said. You bought it right on time, Stanley said. You were waiting for us, said Thomas. Of course, he said. We need all these cars to fix up Knapford Station. Of course, Thomas said. And we need to improve the yard just a bit. So that's what it is. It was split up. Each of the three engines took their own section of the train and pushed it to wherever they were needed. Wait, what's that? Thing said. I guess it's something for the station. I don't know what it is. But then a truck came up. And Thomas, he said, those cars need to go to the steamworks. The steamworks, said Percy. What is it? It's probably something for Victor, said James. Oh, Victor, I want to take it. But I can take it. But you want a splendid red engine like me to take it, do you? Well, maybe you three can take it together, Stanley said. But Stanley, James said, you don't need 3 engines to pull two flatbeds. Well, me and Thomas can take it, and you can stay behind. Wait, I want to come too, James said. Wait for me. Delivered the flatbed to the steamworks. Victor was quite surprised. Hello, my friend said. What is this thing in the crate that takes all of you to deliver? We don't know what it is, said Thomas. Somehow it's also there. Well, I guess we're about to find out together. What do you mean, sir? He said. You'll see. Open the sheets. Surprise! Said a yellow wooden engine. Thomas, James, and Percy were surprised. So was Sir Henry and Duncan, who was at the steamers for repairs. And Arthur, too. Yeah. Wow, Arthur said. Who are you? I'm Stephen. Well, we never seen an engine like you before. Well, that's hard to say, he said. No one has seen me in a long time. Like, not in a very, very long time, James said. Yes, Stephen said. I haven't turned my wheels in years. Well, it looks that way. You never have, Sir Henry said. Yeah. Well, there's a bit of work to do, but look, system hit. The new engine of Sodor. Well, with our help, Victor said, he will look as good as new. Well, said Stephen. Goodbye for now. See you soon, Stephen. Goodbye. See you later. Then Thomas stepped forward. Sir, he said, none of this sounds important, but why are you renovating the station? It's for a big celebration, Thomas, says the top of hat. And Steven's going to have a very special job. Oh. Dan just wondered what the celebration was. And Dan just wondered about Steven, too. Thomas, Percy, and James told your engines about Steven. So, Gordon said, you say he had a wooden boiler? Yes, Percy said. He sounds like one of the first steam engines in the world, Henry said. Agreed. He's an old design, older than any engine I've ever seen. Maybe even older than you, Toby. Probably, he said. Well, I'd like to see what he looks like, said Gordon. So do I, Emily said. That morning, all the engines came to the steamworks to see Stephen. Victor was surprised. Fizzling fireboxes, he said. What brings you all here? Do all of you need repairs? Well, not really, said Edward. Well, Emily said. Well, we just came to see Stephen, Victor, said Gordon. So do we, said Thomas and Percy. Outside the steamworks, Molly was just jumping in when she saw Henry and James. Why are they here? She said. She also jumped in the steamworks too. She was also curious. Did all of you really all come to see me? Stephen said. Yes, we've never seen anything like you before, Percy said. Are you really that old? Edward said. Well, I was one of the first steam engines ever built. And I've been around for a long time. A very long time. Like, about how long? Gordon asked. Like I said, a very long time. And, well, in my early days, Stephen fast, I was known as the Rocket. I used to run every races against every engine I raced against. Yes, I was the fastest engine back then. But steam engines of the early days. We were brand new, and we were also experimental. But we came along because we were stronger and faster than horses pulling coaches on cars. Where I worked, I used to work down at the mines. And I brought stone to the docks every time. Okay. And like I said, I was the fastest engine back then. But engines have changed a little since then. But you new engines are very fast and very strong. There's ones that don't even work anymore. Steven said. That's the time my hat came up. Why are all the engines here? He said. I've been looking everywhere for you. Everyone, you all have jobs to do. Right, they said. Sorry, so we'll go right away. So each of the engines left. This thing works. And then so Tom had driven away. Coming days. Steven was at the steamworks being restored. Soon again, Steven looked shiny and new. He popped down the steamers feeling happier than ever. The engines were excited. Now you look really useful again, Steven. And I'm happy to be really useful, he said. As Tom had trouble up. Gordon, I need you to pull a fast train. There will be a lot of visitors for the solar celebration coming in a few days. Yes, sir. Fastest and best, I pull the express. Then Gordon passed away. I don't remember when I used to be as fast as, well, I was Gordon is now. I wish I can be as fast as him. But don't worry, you'll probably, I think you're fast now, Steven, Percy said. Thanks, he said. Thomas wanted to tell Steven something. Well, Steven, you say how you always want to be really useful? Of course I do. Being really useful is very important. Well, so Tommy has a special job for you during the solar celebration, he said. He does? Of course. I wonder what it is. Well, I don't know what it is. He said it's a special job, Tommy said. And he puffed away. Steven wondered what his special job was. Maybe I have to shut shit off to find it. Traveled to the docks where he saw Tom Hannah Gordon. Sir, he said, maybe I could help Gordon pull this fast train. I am pretty fast. Gordon laughed. I bet you weren't even near as fast as me. You're probably one of those old engines, said Gordon. I'm sorry, Steven, says Tom Hanks, but this is Gordon's job. He's a very fast engine, and I need a very fast engine to pull this train. I guess those coaches do look heavy, Steven said. Gordon blew his whistle and touched the wall. Steven went further down the line. He passed Thomas at Tower Station. Hello, Thomas. Hi, Steven. Then slowly came out to the junction. Hello there, I'm Steven. Hello, I'm Salty, the dockside diesel. What's your job? Deliver stuff from the docks every day. That sounds exciting, he said. The steamer puffed slowly along. Spencer and Stanley were sitting in the yards. They wondered what was that old-fashioned engine with a wooden boiler. Who's that engine, Stanley? I don't know, Stanley said. Maybe we should ask. Spencer popped into the station. This is a presentation. He was going to ask who Steven was. Steven puffed into the station. My, what a station. And Spencer ran off. Excuse me, little wooden engine, but what's your name? He said. I'm Steven, the Rocket. The Rocket, said Eagle. You don't look very fast to look like a rocket. Shh. Well, I was fast, and I won every race. Maybe you must be racing horses on cars or something, Marcel said. Don't make fun of him, said Crystal. He's just an old little wooden engine, he said. No investment, Steven. It's okay. What's your name? I'm Crystal, and behind me is my brother Michael. Hello. I'm Spencer, and this is Diesel. Yes, I can see we're all trying to work here. Just keep out the way and let the fast and motor engines do their work. Yes, Steven took the way. Nice to meet you, Steven, Crystal said. You're as fast as those other engines. Let's go and try. Well, who am I kidding? I'll never be as fast as those newer engines. And Steven had an idea. I know. Steven popped up to the workshops. Mavis was there. Hello, hey Mavis. Well, I'm Steven, the Rocket. I'll soon will be. The jet engine, she said. But it can be dangerous. Don't worry, I know how to go very fast, Steven said. The jet engine was coupled to Steven. I know it started. Here we go, he said. Meagles was worried, as Steven thought this would work. Then, the jet engine flew on down the track. "This is going to be trouble," she said. Fast, it rocketed Steven up and down the tracks. "This is fast," he said. "I'm the rocket again." He flew past Thomas. Cinders and ashes, he thought. What in the world was that? Hank was just coming down junction with a goods train. What a splendid day it is, he thought. Suddenly, here started coming in line, and it was coming fast. Oh my goodness, what was that? That was something I never even seen before. Not even since I came to Sodor. In the quarry, the neighbors came back. "Have you saw an engine rocking up and down the tracks?" "One won't see something like that," laughed Bill. "I know, no one's used the jet engine ever since, well, Thomas used it a long time ago," Ben said. "Well, it's just that, before Mavis could finish, Steven rocketed by at full speed." "Flaming funnel," said Bill. "That was fast." "Well, I know. That new one is using the jet engine." "Oh, I want to go as that fast." "Yeah, I want to use it." "It's dangerous," said Mavis. He could have an accident." "Well, this is very fast. Maybe I shouldn't have done this." He raced past the yard. Alice was surprised. In all my life, I've never seen engines go that fast. Me either. Well, ever since Tommy used that jet engine, Steven was using the jet engine. "Who's Steven?" "That old wooden engine," Toby said. "Well, he's in trouble," Alex said. And someone has to help him." Went to the station. "Have you seen Steven? That old engine?" "Yeah, he just went away." "Why, Thomas? You look worried." "I am, because before Thomas even finished, Steven came rocketing by." Bust my buffers! What was that?" "That was Steven," Thomas said. "And now that was fast," Diesel explained. "That was the fastest thing I've ever seen," Stanley said. I feel again. The steam was back on its own power. "That was so fast, that was very close," he said. "What a pen havoc I caused across Sodor." Steven. "I wish I'd never taken this jet engine," he said. Breathless, he steamed back into the station. The engine was surprised. "Steven," says Thomas, "why have you taken the jet engine?" "Because I wanted to show everyone that I was very fast, too, just like I used to be." "Because I was, well, teased that I couldn't go that fast again." "Sorry about that," said Gordon. "But, well, you might not be fast anymore like you were back then," Percy said. "But at least you're special," he said. "Indeed," says Tom Hat.
Alright, but get ready to come home.
And you are such a because you're Steven the Rocket. And you are a very famous engine to have on Sodor. Am I? Well, of course you are, Tommy said. In fact, you're so famous, I'm going to let you give tours around the island of Sodor. Steven was happy and excited. Wow, tours around the island of Sodor. Oh, thank you, sir, he said. That's the best thing ever. And all the engines were happy. Oh, and also, sorry I call you old and slow, Diesel said. Oh, it's okay, Diesel, Steven said. Now, what's the solar celebration is for? It's to celebrate the railway. Now, System Hat, there is much to do in order to get ready. The engines were excited. They try to do whatever they can to help get ready for the solar celebration.